Hey everybody, this is Kelly with North Commerce, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create your first North Commerce product. So let's hop over to products here at the top, and you'll notice if this is a brand new install, you'll see that there's no products created, so you just have this empty screen. So let's go ahead and create a product by clicking on Add Product right here. And you'll notice that there are out of the box three different product types. There's one-time products, subscriptions, and payment plans. So a one-time product is just a simple product that that a customer is required to only pay once for. So one simple payment. Subscription is a product type that includes reoccurring payments set either weekly, monthly, or yearly. That the customer would pay regularly. A payment plan product would be a series of payments like a subscription that would happen weekly, daily, monthly, or yearly, or whatever, but will stop after the customer hits a certain amount of money. So once, say you're selling a $1,000 product and you want to do 10 payments of $100 every single month, then the customer will pay 10 payments of $100 every month until they've hit $1,000 paid. And then they'll no longer be required to pay because they've successfully paid off that payment. So in this example, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what a one-time product is. And so I'll give this a name, like maybe I call it my awesome product or something like that, and then a description as well. So I'll write, this is my awesome description. I'm so excited about North Commerce. Very cool. So here we can add some product images, and so I'll go ahead and get some product images ready. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click on Browse to open up the media library, and then I'll go ahead and select where my product images are. So I'll go ahead and select these two and hit Open and let those load. And once those are uploaded, I can add those to the product by clicking Select here at the bottom right, and I've added those. I can also click and drag them to make one image the featured image. And if I had more than one, I could, or more than two, I could also rearrange them so they're in a certain order. So here I can also add a SKU, so a simple stock keeping unit. If you are managing a certain amount of inventory, you might want to know which SKU has been purchased or how many SKUs you have left. So I'll go ahead and just call this, since I called this my awesome product, I'll call this maybe MAP, my awesome product dash 001. This is my first awesome product. And then the quantity I have here, let's say I have, I'll have 80 or something like that. Now, I can go ahead and move on to price. Let's say if this wasn't a physical product, it was a digital or a digital product or a service or something, then I can just go ahead and skip this physical product. But in this case, I want to make this a physical product, so I go ahead and click this little toggle, and I can set the weight for this product. So let's just say it's 1 pound or something like that. And then the price for this product is $125. And if I want to set like a sale price, then I can add a value to the compare at price. So maybe normally the shoes or this awesome product is $175. This will display on the product page as this like this sales price. Normally it's 175, but you're going to be able to get it for 125. And then if you'd like to keep track of your profits, your cost of goods sold, all of that, you can add in the cost per item here. So let's say it cost me $15 to produce this product. I make a $110 profit at an 88% margin. So I'm going to go ahead and skip bump pricing. I'm gonna get into this in a separate video, but this will be for having different prices for order bumps on your checkouts. So this looks really, really good. Now, I want to add variations to this product. So maybe it comes in different colors, it comes in different sizes. So I'm going to go ahead and add a few of those. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle on variants, and I'm going to add another option. So something to remember is that inside of variants, you have options. And so a variant is made up of a single or an array of options. So this first one, let's call this one maybe size. And I have different option types. Each option type has its own sort of style on the product page. So I'll choose size, and then maybe I'll pretend this is shoes in this example. So maybe I'll have 8, and then I hit tab to initiate that, or I could even hit enter, and it'll add that. But I like tab, so I can do 10 tab, 11, hitting tab on the keyboard, 12 tab, 13 tab, and then I can hit save. And you'll notice that I'm already getting my variants here at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and add another one, and I'll call this one color. And so I can add a color and call this maybe yellow, and then I'll hit tab. And you'll notice with color, I'm getting the name of the color, and then I'm getting this sort of black circle here. So what I can do is I can click on that black circle, and I can go ahead in this color picker. I can choose the exact color I want. I can even toggle in between these different color types, and I could copy and paste in a hex code or whatever. So let's just say this is the yellow I want. That looks nice. I can click off of it and it'll add, and then I can do maybe red, the same thing. I'll go ahead and click on that, and then maybe green or something. So I'll go ahead and add a nice color green. That looks good. So I'll click save and update variants, and perfect. I have my size 8 yellows, I have my size 9 yellows, I have my size 10 yellows, my size 11 yellows, 12 yellow, 13 yellow, and then it goes back to red. So it'll go all the variations that are available with those two types, option types, and then it'll go into the next one. So all the way to 13 for red, and then all the way to 13 for green as well. So there might be times where a certain variation might be a different price. And so maybe you sell a certain shoe size or something, let's say, or a certain shirt size, and 8s are usually $125, but 12 and 13, or maybe the extra large and extra large, cost a little bit more because it's more fabric or whatever. What you can do is you can just click on any of those variants, and you can add an additional price to this option. So what will happen is we'll use the base price here for the product, and then what we can do is, say for size 12, any variant with the option size 12, there'll be an extra $25 added to this. So I can click on save, and then I'll hit save on that, and then I can scroll down here, and that was the size 12s. You'll see it's 150 here, 150 here, and 150 here. So all of those 12s that were added will have that increase. So I can do the same thing for a color. So for example, I'll do green here. I'll do another $5. So it should be $155 for those 12s. I'll hit save, and I'll hit save again. And then the 12 greens, if I scroll down, will be 155 here. And so you'll also notice that the greens 11, 10, 9, and 8 are 130, because normally those were 125, but since I added 5 to that option, it also added them here. So that's a quick way to update the pricing based on an option size or color or whatever option type you have. You can globally increase the price by a certain amount, just like that. If you wanted to as well, you could always you could always go in here manually and type in something like 55 or whatever. And then you can add SKUs to these as well, and then add an inventory for these as well. So, those might be 10, might have 10, 10, 10, or something like that. You can go through those. Okay, so this was looking good. Now, what I want to do is I want to add a category and a tag to these to this product. So what I can do is I can type in a category. So let's call this awesome category or something like that, and I'll hit tab again, and that'll add the category. And if maybe the tags, I'll put awesome shoes. There we go. And this is something that will be added as a sort of attribute, or not attribute, but I guess in the simplest terms, as a category and a tag to then segment products or filter through products, or add these tags or something to a customer that's purchased this. So you could filter, all customers that have purchased this product tag to this or whatever. And so it kind of gives you flexibility to sort and filter all of your products. So that looks good. I can add an image to all these if I wanted. And then if I wanted to add any customs information, say I'm shipping internationally, I could also do that as well. So I could select the region that it's being shipped out of. I can select the content type, whether it's merchandise, a document, a gift, or whatever. And then the HS code here. So you could look up whatever product you're selling. It might have a category that's assigned a code. You would type that there. And then here I can schedule my products to be published at a certain date and time. I can save them as a draft, or I can just publish them immediately. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and publish immediately, and I'll go ahead and click Save Product, and then give that a second to load. And then my product was created. And that's how you create a product inside of North Commerce.